Little stress, never hurt nobody. Why y'all standing on the wall? I don't want to like get somebody, hey, get by.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
wait, is this been recording this whole time?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's your little Congolese ting and welcome back to my channel. I am here with my boo Darius.
Hi.
Hi, white girl. Hi.
I know.
Oh, but yeah, so we're back again. Actually, I don't know that because we've recorded another video earlier. Don't know which one's coming out first. We're here to tell y'all how we met. This is not gonna be a video that's like our first date because it's kind of weird how we like got to that point. But I think what we're gonna do is describe just kind of how we even knew each other existed to that whole kind of almost talking phase, because our first date was like
it was like 3 months after.
Or 3 months, yeah. So it's kind of like a whole separate thing. Ignore the background noise, construction stuff is happening as always. Can never have a calm, quiet video, but
dang, dude, it's really working.
I know. Anyway, so basically go back to December of 2017. Yeah, 2017. I had been on Tinder for a minute, but like it was like an on and off type of thing. And so I was kind of scrolling through and just kind of looking for honestly entertainment, because Tinder's Tinder. At that point, Tinder was not a dating site. It's people hooking up. So for me, it's like, okay, I don't even want to hook up with none of y'all. Y'all all dirty. Y'all all crusty. Y'all all making out and hooking up with everybody and anybody on this app. So I really just want to talk to someone for entertainment. Keep me busy. So that's what I was on there for.
Alright, so mine goes back to basically my beginning, like to end a sophomore year of college. Sorry, there's a dude like looking in my girl's window. It's kind of interesting. All my friends that had Tinders, and that's how they were meeting a lot of people in the AUC, and they said like it was cool or whatever, and I knew nothing about it. I thought Tinder was basically just something you get on to hook up, like she said, to smash, whatever. And you know, I wasn't about that. I was in Atlanta. Atlanta, if you don't know, is the #1 city in this country for AIDS, so I wasn't down for any of that. But I downloaded it while I was in Atlanta, see what was happening. Nothing was really happening. I actually had like no matches, but I basically downloaded it the month in November too, like before I came home for winter break, home being Charlotte.
And so basically we matched on Tinder around like late December. Like I want to say like December 27th or like 28th, something like that. And I remember seeing his profile. Like I very vividly remember going through his profile and looking at like his pictures. Like I remember my first reactions to all of them. And so I looked at his profile for a minute and then I swiped right, and then a couple days later we had matched.
I remember her profile came up and I was like, dang, she's really pretty. Like she has her natural hair, says she's African in her bio, she's local. Like I didn't really have many Charlotte friends, so I was like, we'll see where this goes. And I swiped right and we matched. So I hit her up.
Yeah, he hit me up. We talked for a couple of seconds about Netflix. I'm pretty positive. We were talking about Netflix, right? We were talking about Netflix shows. We were talking about 13 Reasons Why, because I was popping around that time. This was my senior year, by the way, like the end of my senior year, so my last semester. Just like, what else did we talk about? Yeah.
We definitely talked about a lot of Netflix. Like we were both into Big Mouth. Like,
yeah, that was it.
We thought it was. We definitely thought it. I don't know why, but we were talking about how it was revolutionary for this time.
So basically, from there, he asked to add me on Snapchat. And so it was like, okay, because I was used to guys like immediately being like, what's your phone number? Because at the same time, I wasn't someone who was offended by guys asking for my phone number. I was just like, you're gonna be my entertainment for the week, like hoe number 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mean, I did have a lineup, but like that's essentially what it was.
My mindset with that was I don't just give my number out to people because you don't know how crazy folk are. And that's the mindset I had even from when I was a kid. I just nobody has my number if I can help it. So I was like, we could talk on Snapchat because I don't really like talking on this platform. Plus, I didn't want her to lose interest because of other people she was talking to with the platform. Because when you think about it, you go to Tinder, you're not going to Tinder just to talk to one person. Like you talk to everybody while you on there at once, and it's like, yeah,
it's like mass messages.
Screw that. So I asked for a Snapchat. We started a streak, I think, that day.
We were talking on Snapchat, like, first we were just taking pictures, and then we were, like, texting. I don't like messaging on Snapchat at all, and also I have the worst short-term memory, so I literally never remembered anything
I didn't either.
we were talking about. So I eventually, like, I'm not the type to be bold. Like, I'm very much like, you gonna chase me.
I think I had said, yeah, this is dead. I can't remember what we were talking about. And you were like, do you want my number or something? And she put the emojis, like the laughing emoji and the little drop emoji. And I was like, yeah. I should get her number because she's tired of this too. And,
yeah, I was sick of it.
And I didn't know if she had liked me at that point, but I was digging her. Like,
this was only like 2 days or 3 days.
Two. Okay.
It was like a good enough vibe.
But we were vibing, and then we got her number, started talking, saved her number, asked her what emoji she wanted.
Yeah.
Because I saved her number immediately. I don't think she saved mine right away.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, because I remember distinctly asking, like, what does she care? Like, because I put emojis next to it. When I saved her number, I put like certain things to.
For me, I set my expectations low. I don't like to be disappointed. So I was just kind of like, I mean, he's cute. I like him. Like, as in, like, he's a good person to talk to so far as I can tell. But, like, he's still a nigga. Like, he's still a. So you don't know. But anyway, I was, like, more sussing it out because you're a nigga, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, and I was already in college, so I don't think.
No, that wasn't it either. Niggas is niggas. Like, I just had low expectations. I don't expect them to be men. So that's what it was. I wasn't expecting them to be around for long. But eventually his number got saved and we talked, like, a lot. Every day. The first, like, 3 days, I'd say, like, we were talking every day. And then there was a point where he had sent me, Steven, watch out for the tripod. There was a point where he had sent me the wrong text. I was supposed to go to different people twice. And so to me, this registered as, okay, he's texting other people at the same time as me, which I'm not saying, like, you can't do, but it's like, I feel like if you're talking to someone and you like them, you're gonna make the effort to, like, not mess up.
Mind you,
Wait, let me finish my part. You're gonna do the part, like, you're gonna do the extra effort to not mess up and send the right messages. So to me, I'm just like, okay, he's either one, thinks I'm irrelevant, or two, there's multiple other girls he is talking. This is my brain. Don't even come from my logic, my processing. But to me, I was like, he's talking to multiple other people. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be hoe number 7. Like, no, I'm never that.
And you opened it up and said, hoe number 1, 2. That's
but I'm never someone's, like, I'm never hoe number 7. I'm never gonna be one.
I was finna be.
No, you weren't. I started talking to you and I cut everybody. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so after, like, those 3 days, and he had sent me the wrong messages a couple times, I just stopped replying. Like, he asked me, like, what am I doing or something, like, in the evening time around 7 or 8. And I just didn't respond for, like, 3 days. And then I responded back saying, my B. I fell asleep.
Like, okay, so this was my...
I'm trifling.
Yeah, that was really bogus of her, I think. Alright, so...
I'm trifling.
So, this was my mindset. So, basically, when I was texting her, I didn't really talk to anybody else. She was the only girl I was talking to, trying to pursue. But I have... Like, when you go to Morehouse, you get a Spelman sister. I was talking to my Spelman sisters, and she actually came up in the conversation. And I was texting them both at the same time, and I had sent her a message that was for my Spelman sister. And I had said, my B, but I had accidentally did it twice because I was alternating texting to both of them. basically she wasn't feeling that. From what, you know, the conversations we had, because we've talked about this a few times with the flourishing of us dating, like how I almost got curved. Like I've almost got curved
I really
a few times.
Did not respond because of that. But then I was like, you know what? It's just the beginning. I'm not even his girl. I don't even have a title. What do I have to be having my feelings hurt about?
But it made me think she liked me at that point.
So I went back to talking to him, like I said. So what are you doing, my V? I fell asleep for 3 days. But basically ever since then, we was just been talking. We FaceTimed early January. And he had asked me something like, do you want to FaceTime or something? Like, do you feel comfortable FaceTiming?
I know I didn't ask, did she feel comfortable, because I didn't care. But I was like, you trying to FaceTime or something like that. Yeah. It was at night, you know. And
so I was like, I don't like FaceTiming too. This is the thing, before Darrius, I did not FaceTime. Like, not even my friends. I didn't FaceTime anyone. I don't really feel comfortable, like, FaceTiming that much. I was like, okay, and I was so nervous. Like, I did have makeup on though, and I didn't really care to like try and rush to go fix that or anything, because for me, in my opinion, I'm like, first of all, I'd rather you meet me my first time without makeup on, because this is me, this is how I am, this is how I'm going to be most of the time. You don't like that? Shoot. Like, I'm not going to change that about me. So, I was like, alright, whatever, this works out. He's made me, or like seeing me for the first time really, without any makeup on.
I didn't really FaceTime either. I didn't even FaceTime my Spelman sisters. I don't talk on the phone because I thought it was weird. And our generation just likes to text, even though I don't even like texting no more. So I was excited to FaceTime her, to get to see her and everything. But I think when we first went to FaceTime, it wasn't working. And I don't think she could FaceTime me until later, for whatever reason, if I remember correctly. So by the time she actually FaceTimed me, I was in the bathroom getting ready for like the night and everything. But I was brushing my teeth.
But I had texted him beforehand to make sure it was cool for me to call.
Yeah, and I think I still said it was okay even though I was brushing my teeth, because I really didn't think nothing of it. And maybe, I don't know, in that moment, maybe I thought I would be done. But when I answered the phone, I remember like she said hello, and I was just brushing away, and I said hello, like, it was great to see you, great to meet you. And then, you know, after that, No, it wasn't
awkward, but I was just like, I could hear this, because he was wearing headphones, and so like the microphone is by his mouth, and so I hear the and the sloshing of like toothpaste liquids.
And like, she thought it was so hysterical, and I thought, I don't know, that was the first time I heard her laugh, and I was like, oh, her laugh is cute, it's not annoying. So that's a check.
Yeah.
She doesn't have an annoying laugh. Perfect. She has a sense of humor, because anybody else probably would have just sat there and been like, oh, no, you want to call me when you're done or something?
Yeah, I appreciated it though, because like, so at that point I wasn't really thinking necessarily about like dating him and like him in that aspect, but like that was kind of like a really sweet moment to me, because I was like, oh, like, he's goofy. I don't know, like, it was just a good moment to me, because like it just showed me like he's goofy. I love goofiness. Like, I'm goofy, like he's goofy, like it's perfect for us. So, and it also just showed me like he's really comfortable, and like, I don't know, I'm someone who, if I was in a relationship with somebody, like, I can't say if, because I am, but at that point I knew like if I was in a relationship with somebody, I couldn't be like an uptight person. Like, honey, I know I'm a girl, but I burp, I fart, like, I get stomach aches and my stomach falls out of me. Like, it happens to everybody. So it's like, I couldn't be in a relationship where like I was just so uptight and like felt like I always had to be this like mannerful, like perfect purple unicorn. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, that's not realistic. So when he was just brushing his teeth, I don't know, it was just kind of like, it made me giggle, and I was like, okay, like, he's cool, he's chill, he's not afraid to just be like, I got a hot breath, so I gotta brush my teeth. Basically, all of this, everything that we just described, was within kind of like 2 weeks of us matching on Tinder. And from there, we just started talking, and then it eventually led to our first date, which will be in a different video about our first date. It was a story. It's definitely a story to tell. So I think we're both kind of excited, so I just look forward to tell y'all about how that went down.
That one's interesting. That's probably two sides to that story.
There were so many like twists and turns with everything that happened. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Like, that date just perfectly set up this relationship. That's probably the best way to put it. That date set up this relationship perfectly. But anyway.
That's a date that will forever be remembered.
That was so corny. Like, I stopped my sentence for that.
Finish your sentence then.
Then, okay, King, Commander.
And don't you forget it. Put your hands down.
I gotta sign up, you sergeants. Anyway, guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was great to finally have a sit-down video with him, because he's only in vlogs, really. What do you think of being in front of the camera? Yeah. Like, sit down, like how I do it.
This is different. This is chill, though. It's chill. Just talking to it.
Yeah.
It's chill. I feel like I'm talking to millions of people.
Not millions are watching it, though. Maybe like 49. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and that's really it. So I guess all I can say is don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Peace out.